Today I'm going to be sharing found footage films from that era that are actually good. Between the years like 2007 and like right before 2015, there was an enormous boom of found footage horror movies. It was like filmmakers just sort of realized they could make movies that were cheap, really, really low budget. They could make them in single locations. They could cast their friends instead of actors, all of these things that ended up resulting in a huge oversaturation of found footage films in the industry, and then also some of the worst movies that we've ever seen. However, some very dope movies also came out in that time, and they are movies that I think unfortunately just sort of got buried because there was such a huge oversaturation. First, we're starting off strong with Hell House LLC. That one's not insanely underground. I think a lot of people have probably heard of it. If you haven't, I really, really recommend it. Hell House LLC had a very, very cheesy name, which was intentional. The name of it is supposed to be the name of a business within the movie. It's like the name of the company that these people run. But I think it kind of pushed people off of clicking on it, frankly. Hell House LLC had no business being as scary as it was. Not every movie on this list is on this list because I think it's terrifying, but this movie was actually so scary. I was actually very impressed when it came out. Granted, I was younger, but I don't know, I really liked it. Also, I live in Pennsylvania, and I know that the real actual hotel that they shot at and all of that is a real attraction you can go see. If anyone has actually been there, would love to hear what it was like. I think this next one is one that got overlooked by audiences and kind of buried for honestly the same reason as Hell House, which is the name is kind of dumb, which is Grave Encounters. Grave Encounters is a found footage film that follows a crew from a TV show, like a cheesy ghost hunting TV show, something you'd see on like A&E or whatever. It's called Grave Encounters because that's the name of the cheesy show that they're filming, so I get that they're trying to make it cheesy, but again, I don't think that audiences like really took a chance on that at first. Grave Encounters gets extra points for me because I do think it's actually funny. I think found footage often relies on all of the like mumble gore kind of comedy that's more just like, oh, it's funny because it feels so real because they're really talking. I really like Grave Encounters because I think they do a great job with parody. I think that like there's a lot of humor in the stuff that's written, which takes some more talent in my opinion. I think that Lance Preston, which is the name of the character who is like the host of the show, is the best name for a character hosting a fake cheesy show. He plays that character so perfectly with that fucking jacket. I just have a real soft spot for Grave Encounters. I really recommend it to people pretty often. The Taking of Deborah Logan. Man, this is definitely, I think, the best acted of all of the movies on this list. The woman who plays Deborah Logan blows it out of the fucking park. It's about a mother and daughter who are going through the mother's Alzheimer's diagnosis, and they're being followed by a documentary crew while it's happening. I typically always like movies more and care about characters more when there's something tying them together more than just like we're friends or we work together or something. So I really love the familialness and the mother-daughter relationship. It surprises me how often it gets lumped in with other movies because the title, The Taking of Blank, was just sort of like a huge part of that boom at that time. The Taking of Blank, The Exorcism of Blank, The Blank Tapes or something. Yeah, so I just think it get overlooked because people, when I say it to them, they go, wait, which one is that again? The Sacrament. This one is directed by Ty West. If you like You're Next, you'll definitely like this one because it features 3 of the siblings from You're Next. 3 of the main characters are in this movie as well. And it's basically I don't want to say it's like a Jonestown like reimagining because it is pretty blatantly about Jonestown. It's not like they're trying to hide that. They do use different name and terminology for the commune that they're visiting, but it's basically from the POV of that documentary crew that went to Jonestown right before the murders happened, and it is very, very interesting and fresh. I really liked it a lot. I think it's fun and well shot, and I think that usually in found footage at that time, we did not get stuff that was well shot. We got shaky cam and people feeling nauseous in the theater, so I am really appreciative of this one as well. This list was so fucking hard to make. There's so many. What did I miss?